Let me see. Yeah, we just need time. Thank you. I don't need a count in. Let's record. Are we recording? Can you hear my voice? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Hold on. I'm just getting things. Just getting things ready, y'all. Ooh. Digital. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, then you better wake up and pay attention. Amen. Amen. Where are my notes? Where are my notes, people? Where are my notes? I'm just trying to get my notes all in. I have to remember to talking to the mic. I really have to remember that. I have to remember that I'm doing a podcast. I'm just using my camera mics right now. I just have my expensive Shure mic right here. I have a blue mic over here I could have set up, but I decided not to, because I am going to have a portable mic that I'm going to be able to plug into my cameras, which are my phones. So so that's coming. That's coming. That's on its way. So hey, we're just all set up now. So I just have to remember that I need to talk into the mic and pull up my notes of what's going on. So okay, do we want to start? Is this a good place to start? I guess so. I need to I need to remember to look into the camera. This is the main camera. This is our secondary. Okay, secondary, main, main, main. Hey. Let's go. I'm so okay. I need to stop. This is way too much, y'all. I'm having way too much fun already. This is too much. Okay. So I welcome to Lowe's Corner, y'all. Welcome here at the Bistro, a safe space where we talk about stories of people from marginalized communities. I don't even. This is not the podcast. This is not the regular podcast. This is something not totally different, not totally separate. But I wanted to have a non-scripted space in between the scripted episodes, so I can have like further discussion of the topics that we talk about in the scripted episodes. But I also wanted to just like shoot the shit. I want to talk about current events and just talk about and be able to have a space to have guests and interviews. And then also again, I just want to shoot the shit. I just want to be able to talk my shit. Basically, I just want to be able to have a free space where it's not scripted and I can truly just speak from my heart. So not to say that I'm not speaking from the heart doing the scripted episodes, but it's scripted. So I like to just be off the cusp with things. So hey, here it is. Welcome to Lowe's Corner here at the Bistro. And I guess that's the introduction to this little episode here. So let's go ahead and get into the topics. What we want to talk about. Okay. What do we want to talk about? What are some of the topics that I want to discuss? So let's see. There's been so many things that's been going on, child. There have been so many things. Dead naming has been a big thing with Elliot Page on these interwebs, on Twitter and whatnot, which is, oh my goodness, I don't understand. I truly don't understand how people have. I do understand. I just don't accept people's ignorance. ignorance, because that's all it is. It's people's ignorance. That's all it is. People that care more about themselves than their neighbor, and people that are just willfully ignorant, and don't want to truly like have an honest and open discussion. So I'm going to try to play a clip in this part here of how not to have an open, honest, and genuine discussion about sensitive topics in today's society, especially on major networks and media outlets and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put that clip in right now.
What Elliot Page's name was before. I guess we should not say it because maybe that would violate some policy.
It's a dead name.
But that's crazy.
Why is it?
I don't understand.
Why is that any crazier than people change their name? Call me this. Call me this. I prefer to be called
right,
that.
But to not even be allowed to acknowledge that you used to have a different name.
What do you need to be able to acknowledge that for? How are you suffering? Where's your harm? Where's your oppression?
That person lived as a different person for a long time, decades. And so to say that suddenly we all have to pretend like those decades didn't exist and that person wasn't that person for those decades.
You're not forced to pretend that. You just can't.
I understand.
You just can't say it out loud?
No, you can talk.
Right.
Why are we pretending like that is what's happening here? It's very simple. This person, there's a trans man now. Elliot Page, that is their name. That is the name that they go by.
I said
their
him
dead name
and I
is
said
their
Elliot Page.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Their dead name is their dead name. They don't go by that anymore. They find it dehumanizing or diminishing to their personhood to be called that. And that is what it is. It's not uncommon. People change their names all the time, and we use the different names that they go by.
Right, but then if somebody goes, well, who's that? I go, oh, they used to be X. Right. I would fill them in. And you can't do that on social media because of this policy.
Did you get banned from calling Prince even after he changed his name to a symbol?
It's that's where the same. We are comparing apples and vegetables because this is a trans person. We've explained this. The dead name reflects a person, an identity they do not recognize. They find it psychologically harmful to be seen in that way. They've moved on.
I mean, maybe he felt like being called Prince was.
I mean,
I've explained it. Listen. Go ahead. Go forth smartly. Go.
Okay, and we're back, and we're black. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay. If I wasn't able to put that clip in, then it's just going to be me looking awkward, and that's okay. That's okay. So, a mess. So it's just dead naming, and the way TV has, it's not set up to truly have, or rarely I've seen on TV nowadays do we have truly open, honest discussions about, and genuine discussions about things, about sensitive topics, about topics that are, I guess, taboo, quote unquote, in this damn society, in this damn country. So, and anything about transgender people, about the trans community, especially right now, is up there in those particular topics, which is ridiculous, but whatever. People act like transgender people have not been around since the beginning of time, and I'm just over it. I'm so over it, child. Anyways, it's what I don't understand, or what I have noticed is it started with sports media. I'll tell you that right now. It started with sports media and sports debate shows in the early 2000s, 2010s, and it spread over to our regular journalistic media outlets, especially in political commentary, especially within the last 6 or 7 years, more than that. Started during the President Obama years, because excuse me, the racism, child, the racism, the racism, child. Shall I say? Child, a mess. But it's the format that debate TV has become because it sells, because it's dramatic. It's dramatic, and we're not having true debates. We're you know, we're not having a space. It's not a space to have an actual open discussion, open dialogue about these topics. You know, it's a very surface level, very vague, and then you just have people just yelling over each other and trying to talk over each other, and not truly actively listening. And that's what we have in this particular clip here. We have a mixture of people just being ignorant, people being narcissistic in their behaviors, and people just not being willing to actually actively listen to what someone else has to say. It's always goes back to them and what they want, and not truly being empathetic and listening to what people have to say. They still want to revert back to what they want. You choose not to, because you choose to make it, you know, they're choosing to make it about themselves when it's not about them. You know, just because you want to do something that you're told you can't, even if it means deliberately harming another person just so you can do what you want, that's ridiculous. That's pathetic. That's sick. So, excuse me. Covidianna, child, caught me. Covidianna caught me, child. Oh, Covidianna just caught me, and we're going to talk about that a little later. But I really wanted to just talk about debate TV and how it's truly not the forum to have these open and honest discussions about things. And truly what they're doing is doing more harm than good, unfortunately. They're doing way more harm than good, because now it's just adding to the distraction. It's adding to the cattiness, to the back and forth with what's going on, instead of actually having fucking honest discussions. And hey, I'm not saying that even if we have forums and spaces to have honest discussions, that this still won't happen. But at least let's have the space where, you know, we don't at least let's have the space where we don't where debating is not the main thing, where we actually want to actually have discussions and try to understand each other, you know. But that also starts with people. That's also starts with the person. They have to come into the space to be able to learn, and not just want to like spew their whatever they think that they know. You know, like you have to come as, if we truly want to grow and progress as a country, or just as fuck this country, fuck this society, just as people, just as people, just as humans. If we truly want to progress as humans, then we truly need to like try to put ourselves in someone else's shoes. And even if we may not know everything, or may not understand everything that they go through, or like it might be a brain fuck to you just because of how you grew up and your experiences. But what we should not be doing, we shouldn't be just going at each other's necks and throats. Now there are times where it needs to be, because like right now, with the climate and everything that's going on, with Roe v. Wade being overturned, oh no, this is people's rights are getting taken away, and we're reverting back in society. Oh no, we need to be loud. This is the time to be loud. But we also, I'm just speaking. We also just need to be mindful, and actually and truly have people like come to the table. And I don't know. I've gone off the rails. I'm starting to blabble. It's all good. Not really. Keep talking your shit, people. Keep letting these motherfuckers know what's going on, because it's ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous with everything that's going on. And I'm gonna stop right there. Why am I sweating in my own house? Like, why am I sweating in my own home? I do not understand that. What is going on? Child, speaking of Roe v. Wade being overturned, it's always your own people. Always your own people. It's always your own people, isn't it? Macy Gray, excuse me, Macy Gray, Bette Midler. It's always your own people. Always your own people. You know, I don't know if y'all know what has been going on, but Macy Gray went on Piers Morgan, of all people and all shows, and decided to like just say some mess. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Bear with me. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. As soon as it comes up, say goodbye to Macy Gray. She outed herself as a turf child. Ooh, y'all going in. Y'all be going in, child. Y'all don't be holding back. Hold up. But, okay, so Macy Gray went on Piers Morgan's show and just decided to, see, no one asked for her. No one asked for this, for her commentary. She did not have to go on Piers Morgan of all. Like, that's a choice. You know, we all know, like, who Piers Morgan is and what type of person he is. Like, that's a choice to go on there. So you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing and the decisions you're making by going on a show like that with that type of individual. So you already know what you're doing. So you wanted to get this off your chest for some reason. And you wanted to put it as a veil that, you know, you're trying to speak up for all women and the word women and being a woman. And that's bigotry, child. That's bigotry. They do that same shit to you because you black, girl. They do that same shit to you, child. That same shit, that same veil of bigotry and I don't be understanding it, child. I don't understand it. But hey, let's see if I can play this clip here. Okay, and I didn't even know she did this on the 4th. Like, see, child, y'all, it's very deliberate. These are calculated actions, people. It's very calculated. They're very calculated. So, okay, so she came up out her mouth and said, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman. Child, like, who was asking you, first of all? Who was asking? No one was asking you. Hold on. And she went on to say some other mess. So hold on here. So she basically went on to say that she didn't think people should be called transphobic just because they don't agree. But this isn't just about a difference of opinion, people. Like, what? This is not about a difference of opinion. Wait, oh, this is just some mess. Hold on, let me see where I can find a place. I'm over here covering the screen. Why? Put your hands down. Relax. Okay. You know what? Forget it. Fuck it. Her and Bette Midler said some wild transphobic shit out their motherfucking mouths. And then once people came at them, they doubled down on that shit instead of listening to people when they tell them that, hey, maybe you should rethink what you just fucking said, because it's not a good look. It's not good. Especially when you say that you fight for the same people that you just put down. You probably should listen to them when they're telling you that, hey, you probably want to rethink what you just said, because that it's not a good look, child. Again, it's not a good look. So for you to just come, for you to come back and double down on that bullshit just shows your narcissistic ass behavior. That just shows who you are. That really just shows who you are. Like, you could have easily said, okay, let me take a step back right quick. So people are saying these things. Let me make sure that like I'm not being disrespectful, but no. You just want to double down on your own shit. And that's pride. That's ego. And we don't need that. Bye. Go. Wonder Woman said it perfectly. So hold on. Wonder Woman still doing the Lord's work, child. Hold on. Let me find it. See, I told y'all this is very unscripted. I just put notes down, just put a little like bullet points down of some things I want to talk about. See, I told y'all. Okay, Wonder Woman, where's your quote, girl? Okay, why wouldn't you be in like the first few? Linda Carter. Let me just go ahead and just search Linda Carter, child. Okay, I found you, girl. I found you, Linda. I found you. Okay, look at you still serving looks on here. Okay, Miss Carter. Okay, I see you. My bad, Beyonce. We're going to talk about Beyonce later, too. We're going to be talking about B. Go. We're going to talk about B. That's for sure. So, okay, hold on. What did our girl, Miss Carter, say? Okay, found it. Okay, so in response to all this mess, this is the calm we needed, the calm voice you need. Linda Carter tweeted, "I cannot think of anything that helps women's rights less than pinning the blame on trans women. They face so much violence and scrutiny as is. Leave them alone and focus on the real war on women. It's happening in the courts and legislatures around the country." Like, hello. For people to say, it's just funny for Bette Midler to come out her mouth and Macy Gray to come out her mouth and say that they're for the community and while doubling down on their own bullshit, when in fact they didn't need to like direct any of this towards other women, and they could direct their energy towards the true people. It shows that like what y'all talking about and what y'all spat is just here and gone tomorrow, child. It's just talk. You're just talking. Stop talking. Shut the fuck up. Do some more listening. Do a lot more listening, actually. Do a lot more listening and processing. Please. Oh, it just got me irritated, child. Oh. What's our next topic? Let's go to the next topic because I'm over them. Okay. So, after over 2.5 years, And after my vaccines, unfortunately, finally caught COVID, which is also caveat. I never really tested positive. I never tested positive. I haven't taken a second test yet, though. But my partner and I, we went to St. Pete Pride here in Florida a couple weekends ago with a couple of our best friends, and came back. I was fine. The partner started having symptoms, and then, oh no, tested positive for COVID. I was taking care of them. And in the space of taking care of them, I caught COVID myself. I initially tested negative. We both took tests. I'm sorry, y'all, for coughing in the mic. I should have a glass of water with me. Actually, child, let me get up and get some water. I'll be right back. Ooh, that's much better. Much better. My accent is awful, child. I'm over here trying to do bag of chips. That was awful too, child. Let me stop. I should just stop. Stop. Low stop. Boy, stop. Okay, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Covidianna. Caught Covidianna. I didn't test positive. We both took tests initially. He tested positive. I tested negative. And then a few days, like once his symptoms started to clear up, that's when I started to just Chavashe. It was not good, child. It was not good, child. It was not good, child. It was not good whatsoever, child. Whatsoever. Keep it, child. Keep it. That was probably one of the worst sicknesses I've gone through, illnesses I've gone through, child. That was not okay. Sore throat, body aches, the breathing. I'm already asthmatic, so hey, that's why I still been following. I still been wearing my mask. I still been wearing my mask to places. Like, I'm going into stores and whatnot. I still wear masks. Like, what? Child, I don't. Hello? And let me tell you something. These past 2 years, my immune system has been loving it. Like, I haven't really been sick. And my immune system is just weak, child. Just puny, unfortunately. So puny, very puny. Since I was a kid, child. Since I was out the womb, child. Out the womb, ill, child. But this mask, like wearing mask around it when I'm going out and everything. Godsend. My immune system has never been better, child. Never been better. So I've been ducking and dodging Covidianna for a minute, child. Been ducking, dodging, had a few scares, but never had it. Oh, that bitch said, nah. She said, nah. She said, gotcha. So, hey, here we are. All alone. I'm sorry, Genuine. I need to not do that. But yes, no. So, hey, my boring day was yesterday. So was quarantining. Still in quarantining for another few days, just to be on the safe side. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to get anyone else sick, and what y'all not about to do is have my name out in these streets as a super spreader, because I do not do such things. Thank you. So you're going to keep my name out in your mouth. So no, I stayed in for my boring day. Watched The Wiz, The Partner Made. Wait, let me rub my nipples. So good. So good. Oh, this lemon loaf cake. From scratch, and key lime pie from scratch. Oh. Child. Whew. So good. So good. And then we watched The Wiz. Oh, man. Oh, that's had me all in my feelings and my emotions. The Wiz is so good. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The flavor that they brought to The Wizard of Oz, just this, Diana, everyone did such a great job in that. Everyone did such a great job. Diana said, hey, y'all be like, I don't got pipes. She said, I'm going to show y'all my pipes. MJ doing MJ. Like, we got Nipsey Russell doing his thing. It was, who was Ted Ross, I believe. That's the Lion. Like, the Lion all all queen out and everything. Child, I was just loving it. Man. Everyone did such a really good job in that film, and every time I watch that, I just get overcome with emotions at different points in the film because it's so good, it's so beautiful, it's so black, it's so black, it's so black, it's so black, and I so fucking love it. I so fucking love it. And then I also, the day before, we watched Mahogany. So we been on a Ross Motown little kick, child. Hey, and I'm not mad at it. Mahogany, child. Just serving face. The Queen just serving face, and I love it. The entire movie. Billy D. Williams, handsome, sexy self. Child. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. But yeah. It's been so healing watching Mahogany and The Wiz these past couple of days. So healing, so refreshing. I needed it. I really needed it. I really, really needed it. So I'm happy. And hey, last but certainly not least, we have to talk about the Queen. We talk about our Queen, child. Queen Bee, baby, Beyoncé, because it break my soul. I was hoping that she was going to release the video on my born day. But that didn't come to fruition. It's okay. It's okay. I'm cool. If she wants to drop it, anytime during my born week, that's cool too. I'm okay with that. And if she doesn't want to do that, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. That's okay. That's okay. I would like if she were to do that, But like I put it in my Instagram story, let me tell you something. If she does any semblance of a death drop, child, or a split, or a jump split, bitch. Take me, take my body, just take me. Just go ahead and just put me in the. Just go ahead, for real. Just go ahead and cremate me. Just take me. Just go ahead and cremate me, because I'm gonna be gone. I will be gone. Oh yeah, got me. Look at a mess. But yes, break my soul. We needed that. We need this, B. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited for this damn album. We in her renaissance. Hey, hey, stay ready. If you get, y'all know I bought the box set, child. Y'all already know it. I woke up that morning after she made that announcement and said, "Oh, hold up, let me go ahead, put my little ducats." And get this box set. These 4 poses, I don't even know what them bitches are. I don't even know what they are, y'all. Don't even know what it is, but I don't already gave my money, child. Don't already gave my money. So at some point, it's gonna come in, and it's gonna like, she's gonna bless her presence with her present. And hey, I'm just gonna be here for that day. So y'all just need to be ready. She's giving y'all time this time around to get your monies in order. She knows it's a recession. We're near a recession. She knows inflation is through the roof. She knows. So she was like, let's do a traditional rollout this time, so everyone would get their ducats in order, and so we won't have any excuses. I know I will not be having any excuses. I will be ready, for whatever comes. I don't know what she has, whatever. I don't know if it's a concert. I don't like to predict. I don't like assuming or predicting anything with Beyoncé anymore. I don't do such things. I just let her snatch my wig. And on that note, thank y'all for this first episode of Lowe's Corner here at the Bistro. The next episode will be next week. Or if I decide to finish writing the research paper for the next scripted episode, which is, we're talking about Charlotte McLeod and gender identity clinics. So be on the lookout for that soon. But hey, that just depends on, how I feel about finishing up this research paper, because I'm about 10 pages in so far. And we're getting there. So just be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, check out all of the Pass the Knowledge reels. And then again, like I said on my Instagram and YouTube, pass the joy as well. Try to find joy in the small things right now. We need to continue to fight, but that doesn't mean that we lose sight of the small things and the joys, because if we don't take joy in the small things, then we're gonna die a slow death, unfortunately. And we don't want to do that. So find the small joy, find the joy in the small things. Continue being safe in these streets, people, and toodles. See you next time. Woo! Ciao. The Jetto. Okay. So I hope everything was still recording now.